a person that wants to get registered will present himself or herself to our registration officers, and the registration officer may demand from the applicant any information as may be required to enable the officer ascertain whether the applicant is qualified to register as a voter or not. The registration officer may require the voter to surrender any previously issued voter's card or slip to the registration officer. Every person who is qualified for registration and who has presented himself or herself for registration shall be registered in the preliminary register of voters with the following particulars: the registrant's name, the registrant's age, the registrant's gender, the registrant's occupation, address within the area, and an address within the area. Like I said before, the continuous registration of voters shall be carried out at such locations in the registration area centers, that is the wards. The idea behind it is to ensure that people are not too distant from the polling units. The ideal thing is for us to make it a maximum of 1 kilometer in urban centers and 2 kilometers in rural areas. But now it is possible even within Lagos to have a distance of 15 kilometers. I want to say that once you have the card, in most cases you don't need any other form of identification, right? Because I remember people coming to us to inform us that even the temporary voter's card was being accepted in banks and in most places, not to talk of the permanent voter's card. I think if I read your mind, maybe what you are thinking is that why go through all these troubles if the card is not for anything other than for election? But I want to tell you, just as I often tell people, you see, there is this statement that is very common, that a people get the type of leadership it deserves. So also in this case, we are putting in place what will make our elections to be credible.